Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. I'm that colorblind, ambidextrous, creative entrepreneur, nail slinging, singing, dancing, channeling tarot reader. And we are here to do another timeless message for you. We're going to receive this download on April the 18th, 2021. So for those of you who requested the live notifications for the download or for all the readings, you're getting that in your inbox right now. To all you new ones, welcome to the channel. So thankful and grateful that you have aligned yourself with the energies that produce this show. The highest, lightest, and brightest creatorship, empowerment energies, okay? It does work best for you to find your personal empowerment messages through this channel when you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and you do that by subscribing to the channel, getting the notifications by tapping the bell, and giving these videos a thumbs up whenever you watch them. Okay, for all of you who are returning, we're so thankful and grateful that you continue to come back and share in this spiritual meal with us, and also that you're sharing it with your friends and family, the ones that you know need a little bit of empowerment messages. So remember, you're responsible for the choices you make in your life at all times, so make them responsibly. So if the messages resonate, pick them up and run with them. If they don't, leave it where you found it, all right? We're going to begin today's download with a message from Quentin's Oracle. So let's see what we have from Quentin's Oracle for us today, please and thank you. Also, if you want to get a personal mini message at the end, that is a possibility. Please look in the facts below the video in the description box for the details on how you can be added to get your personal mini reading at the end of this show, okay? And Tina is our first commenter of the day. Welcome back, Shannon. So thankful and grateful to have you with us. Okay, we got a new card popping out today. Now, I've seen this one because he colored the whole card, so it shows you both sides. But I'd never seen the front of it, and I had no idea what the image was. So I'm kind of excited to see this card. We'll see what it's talking about. We have here a figure. I believe it's navy blue, and it's on a red background. So right off the bat, I'm getting third eye energy, and I'm getting red is in root chakra and third eye energy. I'm getting both of those energies. Now I want to turn it this way, and it's looking like a jet flying through a red sky, or a space shuttle flying in front of Mars, the red planet. I want to turn it this way, and what does it look like here? I'm not sure yet. Oh, it just looks like a shuttle sitting on a launch pad. Let's see what it looks like this way. Kind of still looks like a jet to me. So we're going to put it like this because I feel like you are flying through something, and I feel like your intuition, your third eye, your vision is guiding you. So I'm hearing we got to say this together. If you would like to, you're welcome to say this together with me. I love my vision. I am loving my vision. I love all my vision, because it's not just about your physical eye vision. It's about your third eye vision. I love my vision. I am so thankful and grateful for my vision. Yes, I am loving my vision. So it's about the visions we've been given. It's about our ability to see with our physical eyes, as well as our ability to perceive with our spiritual eyes. It's about our vision right now. Okay. Also want to say that as I was preparing for the download, it says, if me doing me pisses you off, then I am the least of your worries. Exactly. So there's that message. I don't know who needed that. Let's get into the custom words of clarity for our words of clarity for love, peace, and happiness for today. Let's slide this stuff over so you can see everything clearly. I always like for you to see the cards clearly. I feel like You know, I feel like that's part of, I want you to see the cards more than anything, because that's where the messages is at. So in the position of love today, our focal point for love is nurture. Nurture, okay? Let's see, what is our focal point for peace today? I see Kat loves her vision. Hey, Kat. I see Tina loves her vision. Yes. Nurture. How can you nurture yourself today? I'm hearing enact is in the place of peace. They're saying it's time to put those things into action that you know will help increase your peace and nurture yourself. Let's see, what is our focal point for happiness today? Okay, we have the word intense, but they're saying use the bottom one, which is opportunity. So there's an opportunity. You have plenty of opportunity. So they're saying for happiness today, the big focal point is the opportunities that we have available. Okay. The bottom of the deck is celebrate. Yay. You have things to celebrate. You got that message, that one memo that went around, Spirit, that said, until further notice, celebrate. Celebrate until further notice. You got that message. And you're acting in harmony with it. So let's see, what is the message from our download oracle for today, please? And thank you for guiding my beautiful viewers through today using this download oracle. Look, what do you want to say to the viewers today? One card, please, for our viewers today. Perfect message, perfect download message for today. Thank you. Oh, did this come out? This came out in the Capricorn reading yesterday. Thank you. We have a girl who is sorrowful, worrisome. She's in a state of sadness, but there's a big red X there. Okay, and all that red right there, look, so somebody really whatever this is going through everything, and it could be causing some strong emotions. And the word says sometimes it's not that you did something wrong. It could be that you were just doing the right thing for the wrong person. So everything is not fit. Every piece is not a fit. In that wrong person, there it shows the energy of a fit. It shows puzzle energy, puzzle piece energy. Let's put this here. Okay, so there's that energy here where something was not a fit. And you know, it's good that you stop trying to do the right thing for that, because if it's not a fit and you try to force it, then everything becomes damaged. Both this side of the puzzle, that side of the puzzle, both pieces of the puzzle will get damaged if you keep trying to force them. And then with the damage, they won't fit when the right fit is actually there, because they will be damaged. So we don't want to damage the puzzle piece that we are. Let's see what our overall guidance is today with the words of clarity, please, and thank you. That one's falling out. Now, noteworthy, the protection card came out in the deck and stayed in the deck. So there is protection here from the spirit realm. Okay, cool. Let's see what we have. Study, 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 study. So this is the energy of studying, clearly. It's also the energy of the Hierophant. I'm getting the Hierophant energy. So this is spiritual teaching, spiritual lessons, life lessons, being in tune with yourself, looking at the facts that lead up to now. And so with all of that, you're realizing, again, you have done the right thing, but possibly for the wrong person. So now you're in nurturing yourself, enacting peace for yourself, and taking advantage of the opportunities you have for happiness right now. And if now I'm seeing cooler heads prevail is what I'm seeing here, because now I'm seeing all this red in the background is an energy of anger and frustration and worry that surrounds. But I see you in this rocket ship, this cool blue, cool blue, zooming through. Zoom, baby. I like to fly away. Expansion at the bottom of the deck. Yes, you have been expanding your consciousness. And as a result, your perspective on things is not the average. You don't see things the way average people do. This reminds me of my ex. She used to say, I just want to have a normal conversation with you, because every time we would have a conversation, you know how my conversation goes. It goes much like you see on this show. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, I'm not a normal person. And I don't want to be normal in this world. So this is my normal conversation. Get with it or get over it type of thing, you know? And so some of y'all could be vibing with that energy as well. Okay, I'm being, okay, I'm going to get another deck of cards out. And I'm being guided to my giant Rider-Waite tarot. So let's see. I'm going to do this something like we did the tarot in the shadows last night. The effectiveness of the reading last night was off the charts, is what I hear. So we're being guided to duplicate that energy here, replicate, simulate, reproduce that same energy here. It was very powerful reading and very effective. So if you haven't had a chance to watch it, you might want to check that out. Let's see, what do we have the guidance for today, please? And thank you for guiding our beautiful souls today. You have some perfect guidance for us available today. Thank you for guiding my beautiful souls today. Okay. So I'm being guided to do this. We don't often just pick cards here on the channel like this, but today this is the way we're being guided to do it. I hope you're enjoying this difference. They always switching it up, keeping it fresh for you, don't they? Yes, we do. Oh, okay. And then we're going to take everything that's left and get an overall energy and an undercurrent. So let's see what's the overall energy and what's the foundation for today's message, please and thank you. What is the overall energy for the message today? Show me. What is the overall? I'm hearing opportunity. They want us to focus on a specific opportunity. So let's see. Okay, there it is. The King of Cups, okay? And they said to put that right way up. This one was supposed to go right way up. So I got that loud and clear. King of Cups. This is an opportunity, first off, to be in your emotional mastery, not to be swayed by everybody else and their emotional wave that comes running through town and starts to mess with everybody around by the annoying complaining sound that they make. Okay. So King of Cups energy. This is the energy of emotional mastery. What's at the bottom of the deck here as a foundation of all of this? What do we have? The Five of Pentacles. So this is the energy of walking away, leaving something alone, somebody feeling left out in the cold, abandonment issues, and all of that. So what I see is somebody here coming into emotional mastery regarding abandonment issues and learning to sit in their energy regardless of what the others are contributing. This is somebody who's finding balance, emotional balance, and knows how to act from that place. So when the waves get to churning, I hear when the waves get to churning, you don't get to burning. Emotionally, you don't get to burning up. Yeah. So in other words, when people around you are in anger or frustration or irritation, you zoom through, calm, cool, and collected, staying focused on your target, moving ahead, on point. I hear on point. And there's one little dot in front of this, what appears to be a rocket ship. If Quentin was here, I would ask him, what is this picture, grandson? And he would tell me. But see that little dot? It says you're on point. And so you're moving through on point. So whether you're expressing yourself and you're expressing yourself aggressively and firmly and adamantly, or whether you're expressing yourself through silence and non-communication or non-participation, you're on point, okay? Because there's a lot of emotions around you. People are all in their feels. Their beasts are coming out from the depths, and they're being tossed about like a boat on the ocean. They're just being tossed about everywhere. So let's see what is the message for us today. Let's see what we have here. We have the Nine of Wands. And with that Nine of Wands, let's see, why is this Nine of Wands here? I feel like you've learned, again, a lot of important lessons. We have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. So yeah, you're not taking the BS. You're not taking, if somebody wants to think that they can attack you, you're not going to indulge that energy. I feel like you've had a lot, you've learned what to protect yourself from and what to engage in and what not. So anywhere where somebody wants to get loud with you or whatever like that, you might, if you do respond, it'll be short, sweet, to the point. It's not just, you know, you might raise your voice for a moment just to be heard, and then you're done. It's not like an ongoing thing. It's going to be, I think, okay, they're giving me a song. I think you got your fools mixed up. You must think I'm somebody else. Yeah, so somebody is like, you might say, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but you're not talking to me like that. You might say that, okay? Nine of Wands is saying that you've been through a lot in regards to understanding how to protect yourself. I hear how to protect yourself, okay? The Nine of Wands forms sort of a fence there, and what I'm seeing is protection. Somebody is very cruel with their words, and you're learning how to protect yourself from these energies. The Three of Wands also clarifying with the Page of Wands. You're saying, I'm going to find something better than this. I'm going to choose something more advantageous to focus on. I'm going to look at something better than this. I'm not even going to deal with this. It's to something better, because I know I get good things. And so it's like, I'm going to say what I got to say, and then I'm done with that shit for the rest of my day. You know, we're not going to address this anymore. I feel like anywhere where you felt like you were blocked from being able to care for yourself or from being safe and secure, I feel like those fears, those worries are gone. Somebody used to feel like they just did not have enough strength, finances, courage to take care of themselves and to be independent. And now, you know, through practice, that that's simply not your truth. You have stepped up into a place of greater empowerment for yourself. And it's through the hard lessons that you've had. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get this knowledge through, you know, it didn't just download into you. As a matter of fact, it did download into you, but it only downloaded into you in response to the experiences that you were having that were like, oh, hell no. It was a bunch of, oh, hell no experiences. Again, doing the right thing for the wrong people. I do hear for the wrong people, and they're stressing people. It wasn't just one. It was a collective of experiences that you've had that have taught you that, you know, I don't need to do this, and I don't need to do this for these people. What I need to do is take care of nurturing myself and loving myself and making sure that I act in harmony for my peace and making sure that I take advantage of this opportunity to be happy. Because you know what? Life is long enough. What they say, life is too short to be miserable. No, life is long enough to be happy if you want to. Life is long enough to be happy if you want to. Okay, what else do we have for you? So I feel like you're ready for a fresh start. With this Ace of Wands here is telling me you just want to begin on a new, like you want to do things new. You want to change up this energy. You want things to be fresh, new. You want to do things that make you feel empowered. Yeah. Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. I feel like a lot of you are focused on only right now, but with this desire to do new things and be in your power and use your power effectively, I feel like you're really focused on things that build you up. Your love keep on lifting me up, girl, higher. Yeah, higher. You inspire me. I want you to keep on lifting me up, girl, higher. Okay, Page of Swords. And again, you're investigating. Here you go. What works and what doesn't work for you. Is this something that I want to continue to do? Is this something that's going to continue to build me up? So I really feel like as you're taking this first start, I'm hearing taking stock of what works and what doesn't, of what supports this new beginning that you're very strongly, you've been desiring this, you've been making moves so you can be in harmony with this energy. You've been studying. You've been studying. Somebody's putting in the work to study, to learn, whatever they have to do. It's like, Lord, show me what I got to do to get this beautiful life that I always dreamed of, that you said was coming through. If there's something I'm missing, just put it in me and I will do it. Show it to me and I will pursue it. I will follow through with it. I will carry out my part, is what somebody is saying. Yeah, and the Two of Pentacles, yeah, this is saying you're creating powerful changes in your life, because this is the way you're looking at life. You're like, anything I need to do to get through to what I deserve, who I am, how I deserve to live, do, and be, to this vision that I see, to maintain my love, peace, and happiness in everywhere and every circumstance that I find myself. That's the changes. If it requires separation, it requires separation. I also feel like you're feeling connected to the idea of going out there somewhere different. I also feel like you're doing anything that's necessary to create balance for yourself so that you can more, not more successfully, but I hear more level-headedly, more in a more level-headed way, to be able to manage this and that. So somebody is here making moves to balance out their home and work life, or their work and spiritual, or whatever it is, work hard, play harder type of energy, but also involving, the necessities. So somebody is like, okay, I have to wake up and do this and that, but at the same time, I need to make sure I got time to meditate, to sit and expand my consciousness. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's like making sure to find balance for all of that. Being clarified by the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Oh shit, double ending energy. Yeah, double ending energy. And any endings that are here, it's like you're finally arriving at a place where you're feeling really good, and you're doing everything you can to protect that, to respect that, to honor that, and keep that energy flowing and going for you. We also have the 9 of Wands and the Devil. Yeah, see, you've learned a lot of life lessons by going into that shadow work, and I feel like you know what needs to be dropped. I hear like what needs to be dropped. Now, this 9 of Wands was over here for somebody. There is a Capricorn energy here with this Devil card, and the Devil card is our first major out of these clarifiers. It's the first major on the table for today. So the Devil card, this is about shadow work. This is about mastering your shadow. So apparently the shadow work that you're mastering is, like we said, emotional mastery. This is also about knowing when to say yes, knowing when to say no, knowing what works for you, knowing what's going to catapult you forward and what's going to hinder your motion and keep you in a stalemate or keep you held back from those goals, from what you deserve, from the life that you deserve and choose to live. Okay. Oh Lord, somebody is feeling detached or blocked off or separated from a Capricorn energy. Let's see what else we have for you. The Knight of Swords. I feel like you have a lot of passion about this forward momentum. Like, this is what your main concern is right now. You know what I'm saying? You're not too focused on too many different things, but what you are focused on is cutting through anything that makes you let me say this clear. Give me one moment. Cutting through anything that disrespects, that belittles, or that does not recognize the value of your heart, the love you give, the energy you bring to the table. In other words, who the hell do you think you are to talk to me like that? You know what I'm saying? Anything that disrespects you, you're making important choices, and you're making them with both your intellect and your heart and mind. You're making them from a place of knowledge, and you're cutting that shit out with the 10 of Swords and the Lovers. Somebody is definitely bringing an end to a connection with another person. For somebody, this is a Gemini energy coming up here. Somebody is ending a situation with a Gemini. Somebody is done thinking about this, and anybody that tries to create damage to your heart will quickly be put to an end, to a stop. What else do we have for this Knight of Swords? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the World. Yeah, your focus is on your goals, and you know that success is here. You know that I hear you have arrived. And so here you are, going in to do everything you can to protect not only your heart, but your creation, what you've been working on, the forward momentum that you created in your life. Excuse me. Is there ever a show where I don't blow my nose during the download? I'm just curious because, yeah. So, yes, you're very much focused on anything that would violate or get you out of your nurturing and loving yourself is a no-go. It just isn't going to fly around here no more. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh, you are very interesting. What I'm getting here is you will say what's on your mind, but you will say it in a very controlled way. So maybe before you would lash out. You know, you have some feelings, you will go smooth the heck off, and they would, not only were they going to hear you, but they were going to feel what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And you were just raw, and I'm hearing crude with it. You might have been seen as a very cruel, crude person because, hey, they thought like you would go smooth the heck off. Didn't nobody want to hear what you had to say because, you know, it didn't come out in the most beneficial way. Because once you start yelling at people, nobody's listening. But I'll tell you what, if you tell them, look, this is the deal. And if you talk with a tone like this is the deal. This isn't going to work. We're done here. It's time to move on. They're going to hear that a lot better. When you talk calm, cool, and collected, like I said, they pissed off, and you're zooming through this shit on point, calm, cool, and collected in your emotional mastery because you've expanded, you've learned the life lessons. You know that you can't make this puzzle piece fit into your puzzle. So you're just like, look, done, over, no. And with that rejection there, you're rejecting something calm, cool, and collected, Page of Pentacles, because, you know, you're thinking about something new. You're thinking about new opportunity. And I feel like for you, for somebody, you're just rejecting this person or this situation or this opportunity because they ain't offering you enough. If this is about a job for you, you're going to keep it cool and you're going to let them know, look, this is just not working out for me. What you have to offer is not sufficient for what I'm bringing to the table. Somebody's flat out going to let the employer know, like, what you're bringing to the table is not appropriate for what I'm bringing to the table. It's not a fit. So I'm going to have to let it go. For somebody, you are going to be having this conversation with the Leo where you tell them about your regrets from the past and a hope for the future. You know what I'm saying? And this doesn't have to be a lover. This could be a friend of yours, you know, and how you what you learned from it. I feel like somebody is going to take these lessons and this experience, and you're going to be talking to a person about it. And you could be talking to this person because of the fact that they're going through something right now of their own. Maybe this person going through something of their own. And so you're like trying to help somebody see here what they can't see through conversation. But overall, I feel like your conversation, I hear eerily calm. The way you're approaching situations, the way you're talking to someone, they're freaking out because you are eerily calm. You're freaking them out because you're not emotional enough. You're freaking them out because they're used to you being emotionally erratic and out of control, and you're not doing that anymore. You're staying in control. You're not allowing yourself to be on just loose wire. You're not a loose wire no more. You're not a loose cannon no more. Let's see what else we have for you. You're taking all of you're intuitively taking, I hear intuitively is where you're taking all your action steps from. So with the King of Wands coming out here, for somebody, you're being shown that there is a connection with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for somebody. But I feel like overall, your crown chakra is turned on. Crown is on, right? You ain't gonna explain to everybody what you gonna do because you know they wouldn't understand. But the fact of the matter is your marching orders comes from spirit. Okay, you follow guidance from spirit. Spirit is guiding you which way to go, what course of action, what you want to do. Let's see. Ooh, I'm loving this. Yo, okay, all the cards we need for this position fell out at once. But look at what fell right on the King of Wands is the King of Wands. Spirit is guiding you. You're taking your actions because of what Spirit has shown you. What else do we have here with this? The Page of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun card, okay? Again, somebody having this inner action with a Leo energy, but overall, whatever zodiac signs are at play in your personal experience, because this is a general, this is about you following directions that you receive through spiritual communication, and there are wholesome directions that bring you right into happiness. They bring you fortune, they bring you happiness, they bring you connection, interpersonal connection. You know that Spirit is guiding you to the love, the money, the honey, and everything else, as well as consciousness, as well as awareness, as well as clarity. The sun is here, so you can see clearly in the light of day. You know what I'm saying? You're thoroughly and they bringing me back to the beginning of the reading. Excuse me, they cut me off, but this is what we got as we were cut off from whatever we were about to say. They said, remember the beginning of the reading? What was the first thing y'all were talking about? I am so thankful for my vision. Yes, this is about your vision, baby. The vision. This is about your vision on all levels. On all levels, this is about your vision and how you're using it to guide you right to the opportunity for happiness, for love, for abundance and prosperity in your physical 3D experience. Yes, I love this. Also, they're saying on this path, everything is coming together for you. You have more stuff about to materialize, manifest, show up in your experience. Let's see what else we have. The Spirit says you are in place of spiritual victory. We have the 6 of Wands showing up here. Because of the way you're moving, because of the mood you're taking in this life of yours, you are showing up as a winner, as a victor. You're being recognized for your spiritual prowess, for your spiritual skills. Yes, the first clarifier is the High Priestess. Yes, baby. You are getting the download. You're following the guidance that you're getting. We have the Death card, and you're following it right through transformation. It's like your spiritual guidance is all the things in your life that you ever wanted to improve, to change, to make different. You are doing it now. Yes, you're setting new foundations for yourself. Yes, you are. You're grounding new energy, starting new things. You're working with Spirit in a real, tangible way more than ever before. It's like, this is somebody who is intuitively making every move in their life. And it's like, no matter what it looked like on the physical, you're like, don't be fooled by, don't let looks, don't, what do they say? What do they say? Don't judge a book by its cover. There we go. Don't be fooled by the looks. Don't be confused by what it looked like. What else do we have? The 7 of Wands. And when Spirit shows you the direction, you stay the course. You are adamant. You continue. You persist. You continue following. And so focus. Follow one course until successful coming through. You continue to follow that course the Spirit is showing you until you find your success on that path, because Spirit showed you that there is success on that path. So here you are following one course until successful. What do we have at the bottom of this deck here? The Ace of Swords. And there's the download. The truth shall set you free. But it might hurt like a bitch first, right? Yeah. That's the message we have for our download for today. Wow, I really love the message that came out today. Let's see if I have anything on my phone to acknowledge. Okay, Cat, $10 from Cat today. So let's get a message for Cat, please and thank you. Put your comments in. How did this message resonate with you? What are we talking about? Who are you? Where in the world are you at? Where in the world is tribe? Forget about Carmen Sandiego. We ain't worried about Carmen Sandiego. We're worried about the tribe. No, we ain't worried about the tribe because we're knowing about the tribe. All right. Let's see. What is the guidance that we have for Cat today? She put her $10 donation in. So we're going to post some messages for Cat. We're going to use both of these same decks that we used for the download today. Today's download, though, overall, is all about our vision and about being on point. Okay, on point. All right, so for Cat, let's just go channeling the guidance for Cat at this time. What is a perfect message for Cat at this time, please and thank you? Let's give a perfect message for Cat at this time, please and thank you. Cat, if you had a specific question, I hope you put it in. You'll put it up because and right quick, because you know I'm already pulling these cards. If you got to the end of the download and that message made sense for you, do me a favor, put in the comments hashtag I can see clearly now, because your vision is on point, baby. Your vision is on point. Loving it. Okay. Whew. Let's see. All right. What is the perfect message for Cat at this time? Thank you for guiding Cat. What guidance do you have for Cat right now? Okay, there it is. Ooh, the Six of Pentacles. It flipped upside down, baby. Six of Pentacles. Stop giving to that situation. Three of Cups. You've got something to celebrate. And I feel like with this Three of Cups energy here, I feel like you got something good coming up that you're going to want to give your energy to. They say you got happiness coming into your life. You got good things coming into your life that you're going to want to feed. So stop feeding. Right now is the time to stop feeding, whether that's financially, energetically, emotionally, whatever that is, time-wise, any situation that it doesn't feel like this, like a meeting of souls, like a soul connection. Like if it doesn't feel like tribe, now is not the time to feed it, because what's happening now is if you're feeding that, as this comes through more and more, because I'm hearing it's already coming through, but as it comes through more and more, you're going to want to have the energy to give to it. And I'm hearing angels, ancestors, guides. So you could be spending your time doing some things that are unbeneficial for you right now, because you know somebody needs your help, or what are they going to do without you, or shit like that. It's time for you to let go of that and move on. It's time for you to let go of that and move on. I mean, if it didn't come out of you and you didn't come out of it, or if it, you know, once they've grown, even if it came out of you or you came out of it, once it's grown up and it's matured and it's an adult, it is responsible for itself. I know it's difficult. My daughter is 25 years old. We have gone back and forth about these things over the years. But you know what? As they mature, they got to take care of themselves. So if it's not your minor children that you are actually responsible for, if it's not vibrating with your soul, if it's not feeling like bliss, you're not feeding it energy anymore. And that's good. That's really good, because there's some things coming in that are going to feel like bliss that you're going to want to feed energy to. So please clarify why the Six of Pentacles is here for Cat. Magician energy saying you are manifesting. Let's see, what are you manifesting? Nine of Cups, you're manifesting wish fulfillment. What else do we have for you? Justice, in closing out karmic situations and bringing endings to things that were, again, like we just talked about, anything that violated trust, anything that violated worthiness or deservedness. What else do we have? And the Lovers. So you ending false contracts, ending contractual obligations with specific people, making decisions of what needs to be cut out. As a matter of fact, this is third-party energy. So third-party energy doesn't have to pertain to your love life. It can, but it doesn't have to. This is saying you're manifesting wish fulfillment through ending third-party situations. You're not feeding them anymore. Remember, this came out initially in reverse. Not feeding energy to third-party situations. In other words, what is your real obligation? What is really your responsibility? That's what you're feeding your energy to at this time. The bottom of the deck, yep, see? You're rejecting somebody's offer. Somebody is like, well, hey, why don't you do this for me? Or you know what? How come you can't? Can you? And you're like, nope. And I feel like you're saying no because you're saying that's that third party situation again where the three of y'all want to come in and make use of what I got. And I was like, no, if I give mine to you, what do I have for me? And I got plans that I'm making that I need that for. So no, whether that is your time, your energy, your money, your love, whatever it is, you got plans and it's not with them. It's not with them. And it's like, and if you give all your energy over to this situation, how are you going to take care of what you wanted to do, right? Of what your plan was. So let me go back to my phone and see what else we have. Let me see what else we have. All right. It looks like we're complete for today. So I want to thank you for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on with me today. Thank you for all your beautiful energy, and I receive it. I utilize it wisely, and may it multiply and return to you on the wings of grace with ease and flow and beautiful natural ways. Before I go, I'm hearing get one guidance card for Kat. Okay. Victory, you're the winner. Remember that you're the winner, okay? Take your victory, girl. Stop feeding the bullshit, okay? Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Oh, shoot. Lee called me right before. Girl, you got timing. Look at Lee coming through with 10 euros right before we close it down. So hold on. I'm not done yet. Praise. So thankful and grateful. Thank you for your 10 euros. Let me have another sip of this before we get into this message for Lee. So now Lee just gave y'all a little bit more time in case you want to get in on the fun. You can send your $10 donation or more. You can donate more than $10, but you can send your donation for the question through different means. Just check the facts below the video, or you can always super chat it here. All right, so let's see what we have. Give me 1 second. This is what I'm gonna do. Y'all have not seen me do this before, but we're about to do this right now. Okay, I just need to clear all these cards at once. Get them ready. So thank you for this perfect guidance for Lee at this time. Thank you. Okay. All right, so let's see, what do we have for Lee, please, and thank you. Please guide our beautiful Lee. Shout out to the big dog out there who's watching in YouTube, honey. It's on YouTube. And yes, let me know. Let's make a schedule. I'll help you out. What you gonna talk about? Shadows and light? You gonna talk about hood shit? You gonna talk about big dogs and what big dogs do? You gonna talk about the sun? You gonna make a show talking about the sun? Is the moon gonna make a show talking about the sun? I'm just saying. All right, what is the message for Lee? Let me focus here on Lee, please, and thank you. What guidance do you have for Lee? What's a perfect guidance and message for Lee? Show me Lee at this time. What do we need to talk to Lee about, please, and thank you. Please give me the perfect card for Lee at this time. Channeling angels, ancestors, and guides for Lee. It's a perfect okay, look, we have two cards. The 10 of Wands and the Hangman. They're saying to keep the 10 of Wands. Okay, the 10 of Wands is in reverse. It did flip over. This deck does kind of tend to flip them over, but do I need to keep this in reverse? And I heard no, so this needs to go upright. Okay, so Lee, it looks like with the 10 of Wands, you've learned a lot and you are taking care of business. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business. Yeah, so you're taking care of business, handling your business. You're not giving your business to anyone else. I also hear you're not giving responsibility for how you feel to others. I feel like with this 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you have pulled back your energy from a specific situation or a person. You pulled your energy back. You're handling your own business. I feel like you were either giving somebody responsibility for the way you felt. Like, you made me feel like this. I can't believe you made. Whenever they do this, they make me feel like that. Yeah, you stop some of that. And then I also feel like physical responsibility. It's like maybe if somebody was helping to take care of doing something, doing you a little favor or helping with the kids, or for whatever reason, I'm getting something about the kids. I feel like you're removing that opportunity from them because somebody thought that they could I hear somebody thought they could rub that shit in your face. And you're like, hold on a second. The thing is, I got me and my kids. I don't need your help. You're doing what you're doing because you want to. And so there's the energy of pulling back responsibility. And however that applies for you, that's just the example that they gave me. So let's go ahead and see for Lee, please. Give me some clarification of this 10 of Wands for Lee, please. Why is this 10 of Wands here for Lee? Okay, we have first off the 4 of Swords. So this is about after the battle, after a hurt, after disappointment, after betrayal. Here you are healing yourself. You're taking the time to rest and recuperate so you can recover from whatever hurts you've been through. Yeah, you're getting over the pain by resting, healing yourself, doing your meditation. You've been deep in meditation about what? Justice. About justice. How do we bring this shit to an end? I'm done with it. Is this fair? Is this balanced? No, I don't see fairness and balance here. I'm ready to end this. And it's like you're getting rest and recuperation and a chance to chill and heal. Chill and heal. Yes, they said it. Chill and heal. Because by your choice to end something, to let go of something, Spirit's responding into your action. I hear Spirit is responding to your action. Again, we said this earlier in the show. As you make your decision, the Spirit supports it. Did we say that in the show today or was that yesterday? But either way, you make your decision. Spirit support steps in with full backing. Spirit's going to fully back you in your decision. Okay. And that's what's happening here. I also get the energy of protection. I feel like for something about 4 weeks and legality, something about 4 weeks and legality. So if you're looking for some paperwork to be finalized, 4 weeks and legalities coming through. What else do we have for Lee, please? And thank you. We have the World. Okay, nice. So the World, the end of a cycle that has gone round and round. It didn't close out before. I feel like it's taking you 3 spins around this karmic wheel. Yes, I'm hearing around the karmic wheel. 3 spins around the karmic wheel to successfully close it out. But your intuition is guiding you. That card was in the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. And this is telling me that you're the one doing the cutting. You got that knife in your hand. You're like, okay, gotta go. Bye. I'm cutting cords with you. All right, let's give us a guidance for Lee. What is the guidance for Lee? Please guide Lee. Woo! Immature in reverse. Don't put up with no immature bullshit is what I hear. You don't need to be putting up with nobody's immature behavior. And as soon as they start throwing a tantrum, you don't need to be there. Your children are what matters. The only tantrums you should put up with are from your little tiny babies because you got little tiny babies. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only tantrums you should be putting up with. They're the only ones that deserve your patience through these tantrums. Whoever the heck this other person is throwing tantrums because you pulling your energy back, because you're taking your responsibilities back. You're doing what you need to do for you, and you ain't letting them handle your business or your kids or whatever it was. You ain't letting them handle it. You ain't letting them put their hands on what's yours. Yeah, they're throwing a fit, and they ain't your kids, so let them sit with that fit. That's not your problem. Reciprocation is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody wasn't putting in the full force of what they should have been. Somebody wasn't contributing correctly. And I feel like, again, third go around in bringing the situation to an end. And the whole time your intuition kept showing you there's something here you're not seeing. There's hidden information. Somebody like to keep secrets and all that shit. But your intuition, your spirit just showed right through. Your intellect is like, I know what's happening here. With the Queen of Swords, she doesn't just listen to the words coming out of your mouth. She listens to the words that you ain't willing to say. And she's reading your energy, and she's paying attention to all of that. She's also observing everything in the room. And when you pick your phone up and you show some, and it shows a certain name or a picture on there, oh, she saw that shit too, right, Lee? Didn't you? You seen all that shit. So whatever that is, you know, and whoever this is in your life, Lee, you got my head like going crazy. You got my head going crazy. Okay. Check my phone while I sing y'all a little song, because I'm practicing this song. ¿Quién lo diría? Si te tuviera, ser el amor por telepatía. Okay, I don't see nothing else. I guess we done. Hold on. Yeah. All right. So with all that being said and done, we're complete for today. Oh, Elise said I'm spot on once again. Yay! I love it. So thankful and grateful to be of service to you all. Thank you for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Thank you for sharing this video with somebody. Thank you for coming back every day. So thankful and grateful that you choose to do this work and this empowerment with me. So take your power, baby. Take your power and go the long haul with it, because it's yours. If you don't take your power, somebody else is going to try to play you. You stand for nothing, you fall for everything. So stand strong, baby. Stand strong. You ain't no weak punk around here. Ain't got no weak punk around here. We got love, peace, and happiness all in these drawers. You know what I'm saying? Love, peace, and happiness, right? Yes, they don't understand. Okay. Anyways, as we're channeling, talking stuff, spirit got jokes, got ghetto-nesian going on today. Until next time, here we go one more time. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.